Toastmaster being when she was young, it was a very brave girl. Why brave? She did not tell me what she did. But recently I heard that she has participated in a singing competition. Very, very interesting and very, very brave. Not just speaking in front of an audience, but to sing in front of an audience. Today she's also a very cheerful girl. She also likes to smile a lot. Guess what she aspires to be? She aspires to become a song composer. So let's now welcome Toastmaster Bin with a title, A Relish Experience. A Relish Experience, Toastmaster Call Bin.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Today I'm going to share one of my relish experience with you guys. And all the experience, okay, I should say that I'm going to share four short stories. And all the short stories are related to the word recording. So, the first recording that I experienced is a TV and radio commercial advertisement recording. Yeah, I did that on during primary school, standard 5, 10 years old. I was introduced by my friend to this recording studio, and at that point of time, they were lacking of new voices. They wanted to have children voices to somewhat record some advertisements for them. So I auditioned in that recording studio, and the next day they called me up and asked me whether I'm free on the next week to do a TV advertisement recording. I remember that my parents, both my parents, accompanied me to the recording studio the next week, and I was really shocked because there's a Japanese representative there, and that time I still haven't watched anime or anything yet, so I don't know about Japanese, and I was really shocked because that was my first time seeing a foreigner. So as a 10-year-old girl with no experience and nothing in my mind, just a blank paper, I forced myself to walk into the recording studio, looking at the mics and looking at the person in charge, and I start my recording. The first recording was to sing a song. It's a TV ad song. I don't know whether you guys heard before, Mommy Poco Pants. Yeah, that's my first recording, and the song, I only remember the Cantonese version of it. Can I sing the Cantonese version? Okay, the Cantonese version is like, Mommy Poco Pants. So it's 9 years ago.
So cute.
Yeah, and I remember I recorded that song for 4 versions in Mandarin, in English, in Malay, and in Cantonese. And I spent about 12 to 15 hours in that recording studio just for the 4 songs, because the Japanese representative was really, really irritating. She kept asking me to sing again, sing again, sing again, and I nearly broke down because I was really fresh in that industry, and it gave me a lot of pressure that time. But subsequently, I was involved in other few recordings, and I felt more comfortable with it. So the second recording experience is just happened this early year, which is involved, like Deacon has mentioned, involved in a TV live singing competition. It was organized by RTM2, and it's a nationwide singing competition. I got into the competition as a semi-finalist. Unfortunately, I got kicked out. Yeah, just top 24. It was like, oh, that experience was really cool. When you go into the auditorium, the hall, the singing hall, it was like so huge, good air conditioning, and look at the PA systems, look at the equipment, look at the performers, like the dancers, like the musicians. They all are so great. It's like they can play all the stuff accurately without mistakes, and they can suit to your preferences. Like you want the song to be slower, you want the song to be faster, and unfortunately, unfortunately, the food there was tasteless, so that's one of the setbacks. And the third recording was associated with radio drama. Radio drama, it happened just 2-3 months ago. I was involved in recording for 2 dramas, and it was on air. One of it was on air like just early October, and the experience was really, really enjoyable because I've been to radio stations before, just visiting, but I've not been into their studio like the MCs and the DJs are talking, and you feel so great with it. That place was, you can see they have props, other than mics, other than headphones. There are props like a plank of wood. When they want to create the walking sound, you will walk on the wood, and that is the effect of like somebody walking. And they have this kind of like beans in a basket or something. So when they want to create the effect of rain, they will shake the basket, and you will like then it's the effect of raining. The first character that I recorded was a robot. Yeah, and the second character was we call it in Cantonese 胡狸精. Yeah, I don't know how to mention it in English, so I hope someone will teach me about that. And the last recording experience is just happened recently. I was involved in a recording project for an album. The purpose of the recording is to produce an album for My Constitution campaign. That campaign is to raise the awareness of Constitution of Malaysia. So my friend wrote and composed the demo, and she asked me to sing for her. And when the project manager somewhat heard my voice, he wanted me to be the band's vocalist, but in the end I turned out to be the drummer. Yeah, I play drums, yeah. So the live recording, it was done in a bungalow. The studio is in a bungalow, and you have all the equipment there. We only have 3 chances. We call it 3 takes. Each take you must be really, really accurate. You cannot play any mistakes. And if you do any mistakes, you wasted 1 chance. So luckily, as a drummer, first time, I did my best, and everything turned out to be good. So for these few recording experience, it was really, really enjoyable, a relish experience. And I met a lot of new people, new friends, and I should say that the next recording, I wish to be in a movie. Yeah, I wish to have been in a movie. So thank you very much. Thank you.